Hey, you guys, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson here with EyeOnTheDaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to talk to childcare business owners about creating the proper systems so that they can hire people while they sleep. If you don't believe it, give this video a thumbs up, stay tuned, and I'll make you a believer. So here's a billion-dollar company called Bright Horizon. And when you click on their automation that's set up in place, it brings you to this step where it says hiring and campus events. Save your spot at one of our hiring and campus events for teaching, leadership, and corporate roles. Find an event near you. Once I click on that link, look at what comes up. Woo! Yes, thank you guys so much for staying along with me. I am so excited. The reason why I'm excited is because having online systems in place is the key to your next level. One thing that we do is we make a confession every single morning that we stay current and on the cutting edge regarding our childcare business. And most of the time to stay current and on the cutting edge means that you are engaging in technology. The future of childcare is here and there's no going back. You all know that there's a lot of talk about cashless society. And in order for your business to remain current and on the cutting edge, you must become familiar with using online systems. So let me give you my story a bit, and then I'm going to encourage you about online systems. In 2009, I started building my childcare facility from the ground up. And I remember that once you call out your electrician, they come and install, they ask you where you want certain things to be placed. Then the final step is like your cosmetic things like your cable and things like that. So once the cable company came out, they cut on the phone, they cut on our cable, installed our jacks, our boxes. And so now I got where my walls are built and all of my electrical work is done, and I can basically be in the building. I was still waiting on a few things to pass and get my CO seal, but I could basically be in my building. And so I started getting a lot of people stopping by because they saw a new childcare facility coming to pass. And I knew then to have on my marketing hat. So I automatically had like a binder set up where I could collect information and follow up with clients. So during this time, I had this office with just this desk, and I would go in with my laptop, connect to the internet, and I would follow up with these people that would stop by. Or I used my current list that I had from my family home, where I would follow up with those parents and keep them abreast as to what was happening in the new facility. Well, lo and behold, by me utilizing my website, where you could go on my website and find out more about the coming soon attraction. Also by me utilizing social media, Facebook, Instagram wasn't out at the time. It was just like Facebook. And I think a little bit of MySpace. And then you could use email and then my email list. And that was how I communicated with the community about opening, what was happening with my opening process. And that's how I was able to, just keep the community abreast as to what was going on and what was happening with my new site. And lo and behold, I continued to market through emails about hiring and about enrollment. And I did this, guys. I don't recommend you do this because I found out that you got to make sure you get your license first. But one of the things that I did was I marketed to the parents to come to my open house. My open house was the same day that the licensing consultant was going to come. So I thought I would have my license, and then between 6 and 8, I would do my open house. So I marketed the business so well, and I had online marketing systems happening in 2009 that was going on so well that people started coming in, but the licensing lady never left. And guys, she refused my license, so that's why I don't recommend doing that. But at the end of the day, I saw what was working for me. My back office systems were working for me. I had like 40 people show up too. So that back office systems is what people don't see. The front office systems is my local site, my staff, what they see when they walk in and take a tour. But my back office systems was the things that people did not see, which was the office systems working from my website, my landing page. And so long story short, I was able to market my business through email lists and through having online back office systems. So let me tell you what a few of those may look like for you. When I started studying big businesses like billion-dollar childcare programs, I started acknowledging that when you go onto their website, there was always a call to action. The website had unique buttons, and the website was clutter-free. It was understandable, and whatever was going on was on that site, so you stayed current and up to date. And then I started noticing, like, okay, when you click on a particular button, it'll give you a back office system to becoming a staff member. Or if you click on a certain button, it will give you the back office system to becoming a registered parent. And I realized, like, in my community, people were barely using websites. And so in order for me to stay current and on the cutting edge, I decided to add in the big business systems into my program. So that's why I was able to move like how I was moving so quickly, staying current and on the cutting edge, and hiring and enrollment for me, I filled up within the first 90 days of opening. I write about it in my book, How I Did It Daycare Success, and in my book about building it big. And so these online systems were my lifesaver because I was a one-woman show running a family childcare with 2 groups and also opening up my 3rd location. So that is what kept me moving forward, is because I had online systems in place that replicated big billion-dollar businesses. That's what kept my business current and on the cutting edge, is because I modeled what I saw. And so those behind the scenes systems will allow for people to apply for your position even while you're sleeping, or will allow people to register in your business even while you're sleeping. I know we hear that terminology, make money while you sleep, but why not hire or have people be able to apply while you're asleep? Why not have people be able to register while you are asleep? And so your online systems that capture name, email address, phone number, position they would like to apply for, when they're able to start, and at the click of a button, why not do that in your organization? When you put systems like that in place, which are called back-end systems, it will allow for others to do business with you no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time you are sleeping or doing what you want to do in the world. It will allow people to do business with you. Well, all right, guys, I have more information about online systems. You could go to my blog at www.iownadaycare.com and get that information today. And when you do, I want you to click the button and sign up so that you can get your Streamline Your Hiring Process workbook. I printed this out from my printer, but it is chocked full of information on how to set up the right online systems. This is absolutely free for people to start working with you and applying with you. And it is absolutely free, and I give you all of the secrets to doing so. All right, so let's go. www.iownadaycare.com. Well, all right, you guys, as always, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys.